What? 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 Oh, I'm back. Of course I'm back. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, baby. Oh, finally. Got torch-choo-choos. All those wicks got wet. Can't work it with a wet wick. Wacky. That would be wacky. Because you can't work it with a wet wick. Wacky. You didn't know? Now you know. Wacky. It ain't wacky. It's real. Let's get that fuck out of here. That's better. Right? It is. Kind of. Where are we at? That's where we're at. Where are we at? That's where we're at. There you go. Okay, cool. You good? Good. You ready to go, kids? Are you? It's go time. Oh, you didn't know? Stop. Of course you knew. You're not new here. You didn't know? What are you, new? Who knew? How new you were? Done messing with that crud. That crud pisses me off. That crud. Okay, I have to wash my damn hands. Oh shit, what did I do? Sorry. Stop, sir. Stop it. Siri, stop. Go away. Whatever. Oh, we got 3 in. Game on. Showtime. Almost. Oh, hi. Oh, Kelly, how you been, boo? Where you been? Where you been? Oh, we know where you've been. Everything's wonderful, baby. Everybody loves you. Always asks about you. Oh, you know, Callie. Just do my thing here, you know? That's all I can do. You know. Do what I can do. Just to make people smile, have fun. Tell your friends, Callie. I'm West Coast friendly. I am. Very. Good stories, too. Good Callie stories. Oh, good. Glad you like. Tiki torch. Back patio. Been working. Yep. Yep, we've been working. You haven't been here in a minute, Callie. I've got a lot done. Here, let me show you. Stay for a minute, Callie. Let me show you. Oh, Callie, so glad you're here. I am. Despite what anyone says. So glad you're here. Oh, are you still here? Because I want to show you. Show you, you know, the studio. We've been working hard. We have. Yeah, it's a work in progress. Sure. Yeah. Got the studio. We're working it. Yeah. Yeah, we're still waiting on my mural guy. He's gonna do something spectacular here. He is. Oh, the hot tub's in here now too. Yes. That's delicious, right? Of course it is. Uh-huh. So you can do a little morning, sure. Oh, you're unsubscribed? No need to lurk. Cool. Well, you should subscribe, boo. You know, we want you here. Of course I want you here, Callie. I mean, God forbid somebody leaves you on the side of the road. I gotta know. I'll come pick you up. You know how that works, boo. So yeah, look. There's the exterior shot into the studio, of course. So the vision is like this, Callie, just so you know. Just so you know, Callie. I'm going to build a little stage right here because I want you to know. No, Callie, I do. So here's the door, the corner of the door that swings open. So I'm going to build this up a little right here. We're going to get a nice little stage right here. Yep, right here. This back corner right here, it's going to be raised up. Probably come out to right about here. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. Raise it up, I don't know, 6-8 inches. That will be, it is transformation. Well, life is all about transformation, Callie. As a yoga person, you know that. Okay, so that'll be the sound stage, so to speak. Small, quaint, appropriate. DJ booth will also be up there because this will be the dance floor. This is Club 369. Did you know that, Cal? Yeah, it's Club 369, private, invite only. Yeah, have you seen this setup? That's kind of a logo we were kicking around. I got some shirts made up. Yeah, if you shoot me your address, I'll mail you one. It's a collector's edition now because that address is no longer where I'm at. Yeah. Oh heck, I'll throw in a cowboy hat for you too, if you want. I'll sign it. Collector's edition, of course. But wear it. I tell everybody to wear it. Wear it. Wear that. Shred it. That's what I say. Shred it. Yeah, I moved some plants around. I did some work, you know. Did some trimming and some cutting and some shredding. And can't see a whole lot at night. The tiki torches are having a tough night because they got soaked, so they're all struggling. Yeah. This one was solid. Mm-hmm. This one just is going out. Yeah, Callie, so there it is. Man. You haven't been here in a minute. Boy, it's good to see you. Well, not see you, but you know. You know. Yeah, it's nice. It's a good night. It's gonna be a good night here. Oh yeah, we'll go to the break of dawn, of course. It's kind of what we do. Yep. It's quiet hours, you know. Less choices. Well, I guess quality over quantity. You know. Man, Tiki Torch reeks. Yoga is really hard, Callie. Much harder than it looks. Rah, rah, whoa. Rah, rah, rah. Of course. Get squirrely there. Stop hitting the camera. Shut up. I run this shit. Lifting a leg. It's always that last couple of lines that have zinger potential. I like it. Can't hate you for it. Zinger potential. I like that. I do. Okay, good. Good. You're staying busy. Good. You vibing good? You positive? Everything good? Dog's good? Everything's good? Good. I'm happy for you. I want people to be happy. You know that, Callie. And vibing good, because why? What do I say? We're all connected. So if you're good, you know, that makes me that much better. And the next person, and so on. Right? You know, I wish people would just, sometimes, it's real important, just agree to disagree. That's kind of an important statement. It really is. Don't fluff that. That's not a yada yada statement. Oh, thank you, Callie. West Coast, East Coast. Well, I was never 300, but you don't have to be 300 to feel 300. Oh, ouch. You know, here's a little news break for you. You know, it takes a lot for me to take my shirt off in public. Can you imagine that? So guess what? Callie, I want you to explain this. So in Miller's head, he's still a fat kid, and he gets a little weird taking his shirt off. But Cowboy, well, he's a rock star. He's got no problem with it. Isn't that weird? Wild, right? So fat fatty. Um, do you copy? Sticks and stones, but names will never copy. I love Fat Joe. Callie, you stir up shit wherever you go. Is that true? I mean, I'm kind of seeing it. I think it's the Cali thing. It is. Not everybody can accept that vibe, that open vibe of, yeah, man. You know, I really don't think everyone takes that well. They don't. That's my theory, Callie. That's why you rub people the wrong way a little bit. It might be. I mean, I have multiple ways to rub people multiple ways. Usually the wrong way, but sometimes the right way. Very rare. But it does happen. No, but mostly it's the wrong way. Well, that's an excellent Psych 101 analogy. Um, but newsflash. Now rectify that theory. So, you know, Miller's the cowboy and Cowboy's Miller. So get that clear. So maybe Miller has, a little bit more. I don't know. Let's see. No, let's go. Let's stop. Rewind. Maybe Cowboy has got the cowboy cojones to just say whatever that he wants, whereas Miller's a little more, I don't know, professionally reserved, because there was always a chance that he could be hosting, at the desk for the evening news. That was always in Miller's mind. So let's keep it legit, clean, ethically, journalistically right. Miller, that's Miller. Cowboy, on the other hand, well, we do things our way. Oh, the iguanas are dropping from the trees right into the pond. It's great. I love it. Yep, you hear that belly flop, slap. You know what it is. Yeah, Cowboy could give zero, and the older Miller gets, well, the more mouthy Cowboy seems to get. You folly? So that's kind of the way it is. And Cowboys has been around before Miller ever put a cowboy hat on. So there's a news flash for you. Man, I was taking lessons from my gangster dog at 7, and he was a gangster. Yeah, I know that, but Cowboy, listen, it's the same, it's one and the same. So you can say that, Callie, but guess what? It's the same cat. Same dude. So, I mean, the separation is really only in your mind. And what I've created in your mind to, for you to think it's a duo. Miller and the Cowboy. It's not. It's Miller is the Cowboy. Or the Cowboy is Miller. Any way you want to look at it. Look at me. What do you mean? All in caps. I don't get it. What does that mean? That I put my name, my address, all in caps? Oh, what else is new, Callie? You're always confused. That's the problem. But we love you. Everybody does. You're a sweetheart. That's the. You know what? That's the cool thing. You're confused. That says it all. You're genuine. I love you, Callie. I do. Because you're you. You're unique, and you're genuine, and you're real. Playing in a non-real world. Isn't it fun? Are you having fun? Good. As long as you're having fun. If you start to feel turmoil or something other than fun, you got a problem. We've discussed this, Callie. I love you, boo. You're so cute. All caps, Callie girl. I don't know. Backwards Joe just is not feeling Callie girl. Yeah, and yes, I am. So, listen, backwards Joe, be nice. Callie girl, understand. Having fun. That's all we're doing. Backwards Joe, understand. Callie's a different breed of crazy. Because all women are crazy. Listen, don't take that wrong. Don't take it wrong. In men's eyes, okay, in our psyche and how we think, all women are crazy, okay? Don't take it in a negative connotation. That's just a men's factual way of dealing with things. Oh, and the younger the buck is, well, the less they know. So they don't know the level of crazy they're dealing with. They'll get it at a certain point. Yeah, they'll get it. Whether they want it or not, they'll get it. The hard way, the easy way, the fun way, or the not so fun way. So, love you, Callie. See, I've come to that understanding in my life at this point. We don't have to all get along, and we don't have to like each other, but Poison Frank turns up Al. It's fun until Poison Frank turns up. Do you mean turns up Al or turns up Al? See, and I don't see Frank as poison. So that's the difference, Callie. He's not poison. He's not. If anything, that's the furthest from the truth. It really is. Okay, so according to Backwards Joe, he knows everything. About everything. Callie. So pay attention to Backwards Joe. According to him, you might learn something. I might. Listen, I'm always open to learning something from everybody. I usually do. I know you do. You're so sweet. That's why everybody loves you. Overwhelmingly. The analytics show it. Just be nice. That's it. Just be nice. You don't like somebody, bite your tongue. Okay? Because we're not churning out hate. This isn't the hate channel or the yelling channel. It's the good vibe. We accept everyone the way they are. And if they want to talk about things, we'll all talk about it, and everybody will chime in. Right? Except Frank. No. Everyone. No, Joe, we don't. Just because you don't like somebody, again, not going to disparage anyone. Everyone's got a different approach, a different, way of looking at things. Viewpoint, yep, opinions, assholes. Exactly. Everyone's got them. And they're all different. Sometimes they might, jive with a consensus, but, there's a lot of unique people out there. I like unique. It is fun. I like learning from, older people, younger people, learn about how younger people think, view society today based on their, what their knowledge. It's not necessarily limited to what we know, it's just different, you know. So it's a different formulation of ideas and theories and with a different base of knowledge to, feed that. It's interesting to me. It's sociology. It's a living sociology slash history slash archaeology slash human slash life. So, I don't know. I look at things a little different, which is fine, and I understand that I do that, so I have to cut myself a little bit of slack because I know that I do that and I'm hard on myself. Now, listen, again, I don't like that tone. It's a little disparaging. It is. Maybe with one or two words, but there's still a little zing there that, you know, is really unnecessary. Because she's innocent. Not she's not poking the bear, so to speak. So she doesn't deserve any negative, period. That's the way I look at it. I mean, if she was saying something stupid and she knew it was stupid, that's an idiot move, according to the spectrum. Oh, and Callie, by the way, I'm dropping space altogether. No more space. Done with space. There was just too much confusion. It was we had a big production meeting, East Coast, West Coast, North, South, everything. Everybody was in on it. They're like, yeah, dump it. You're Miller. You're the cowboy. You're the cowboy, Al Miller. I mean, that's what everybody kept saying. I said, okay, so that's what I am. So apparently, I don't know. There was some stuff with legal and Steve Miller, and yep. I did. I did. Yep. Space is gone. So I'm Cowboy Al Miller. I'm Al Miller, the cowboy. Right? So that's all. Just easier. For the older folk to understand when I'm talking about the address, it just took too much time to explain space. It did. Space was taking up too much space, and it had to go back to space. Yep, it's gone. Because I had to think about the source of where it came from, and then how I decided to go with it, and the reason, and it wasn't jiving. Nope. Tested it, gave it a nice audition, and sent it down the road. Back to basics. What do you think? It's what everybody in production, post, pre, legal, north, south, from New York to Miami, swinging to Delray, West Coast, LA, my Texas people, and my Montana people, and my Vermont people. Everyone agreed. Everyone agreed. It was a hands down vote. Yep, drop it. You're better without it. It's more precise. So, there we are. At Cowboy Al Miller. That's the address. Who am I? I'm Al Miller, the cowboy. So, we're going to run with that, Callie. West Coast approved. LA gave the thumbs up. And I did get a tongue lashing beat down for not letting my arrest get, videotaped and go live and get viral. And yep, oh gosh, LA was really barking at me. Heck yeah, they were. Just happened. There really is no merch yet. The stores are still getting worked on. Oh, yeah, the staff, everybody quit. Everybody went over to Pixar. Yes, they did. I had like a 6-guy staff. Not all guys, it was like 4 and 2, but I don't know. Pixar swooped in and just said, hey, you guys, they took my whole team. Yep. So now I'm doing everything solo. It's time consuming, Callie. It is. Sugar lumps. What makes you think I don't already own a horse, Callie? Don't assume. And maybe he's up at the farm, waiting for me to come up north. You don't know? It's more than detained, boo. I got locked up. Not detained. A night in the hole. I did kill in Pod 3, though. They loved me. They did. No cowboy hat. Somebody from across the cowboy, you kill it. I was like, what? Oh, backwards Joe saying what? Oh, become a real cowboy? Dude, you don't need a horse to be a real cowboy. Man. In fact, you could take that completely the other way. I know some cowboys who never even saw a cowboy hat. Copy? I guess the definition of cowboy varies across socioeconomic generational gaps. Yeah. Yes, baby. Yes. You know, Callie. It's like being called a Cali girl. You get it. Because you know all the connotation that goes with that. I do. Wait a minute, what's that? I didn't see that. Hang on there. I asked the question before. If you answered, I would have known you had a horse or not. You answered. What was the question? Have I ever done a side saddle with a broad in the barn? That's the question. Answer, yes. While the horse was watching, eating hay? Yes. Next question? Yes, I do too. I asked the question before. What was the question? Give me the question, Kelly. The does he have a horse question. I'm not seeing it. Joe, what was the question? Backwards, Joe. Not sure. Well, Joe asked a question. Said if I answered it, he would have known. I'm just curious what the question is. Oh, that was the question. Do I have a horse? No, I don't. So everybody's wrong. No, I don't have a horse. Yet. But I got 2 wheels that have, 1,390 horses packed into a nice little compartment. It's a no, Joe. No, Joe, I don't own a horse. At the moment, I don't. I ride a steel horse. Mm-hmm. Yes. Steel horse, I ride. Because I'm wanted. Dead or alive. Oh, Callie, you're so cute. Yeah. Hmm. Ow. What's the weather for tomorrow? Anybody know? East Coast forecast? South Florida? I mean, guess it. Come on, you've been listening for a minute. What's it gonna be? Gonna be hot, Al. Exactly, chooper boob. Exactly. John Wayne without a horse? Yes, a lot. So that's a dumb question. Yes, I have. He's been in a lot of movies without horses, dummy. You big dummy. I mean, it's not like Roy Rogers and Trigger. Okay, that's different. They're locked in at the hip. Isn't Trigger stuffed somewhere? He's somewhere at a museum stuffed. Trigger. He is. I think he's at the Roy Rogers Museum. Yes, I have seen John. Isn't he in a? He's in a flick with. Yes, he's in a couple of movies without horses. Yes, so for that. Thanks, Boo. Love you, baby. You know I do. You do. You know I do. Oh. No matter what, Callie, you always bring a smile to my face. Yep. Because you're sweet and genuine and honest. And I love it. You might be wacky, but I love it. Done and done. You're so cute. Oh, are you serious? I thought he was stuffed. Oh, thanks, babe. You're sweet. Backwards, Joe. I think you're selling me a line of crap. He got stuffed. That French didn't buy him and eat him. I don't know, Joe. We're gonna have to verify that story. All right. Let's verify. It's funny either way. Could you pass Trigger? Would you? That's funny. That is funny. Frenchie ate Trigger. Oh man. That's a good one. Well, it comes from eating horse meat, bro. Because more than likely you've eaten it a bunch of times and you don't even know it. Yep. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, guess what, folks? Unless you kill it, quarter it, clean it, chop it up, cut it up, you don't know what it is. You can read the label. Okay, good for you. You can read. Like fish, especially. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Now it's getting late night wacky. And I like that. So, you go, kid. You go. Because wacky is fun. Yeah, it's... Oh, they stuffed it. Okay, good. So it is over there. So the rumor it was stuffed is true. For real. For real, fruit. Okay, you're laying down facts. No. Why would you get sick? It's like eating something and then finding out what it is while you're chewing it and then spit it out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, but more similar to beef, actually. It's a good filler. Oh, it is. What you don't know won't kill you, Trigger. Really? Really? You've probably consumed more horse meat than you realize. Yes. Yes. That's right. Trigger, the entree, please. Listen, any piece of meat can be prepared deliciously. Don't forget it. Donner party, table of 7. Oh, there's only one eating, but there's a table of 7. Donner party, table of 7. Yes, what I hear is human flesh is sweet. Uh-huh. You're wasting your time, Backwater Joe? Well, you are a backwater. The Donner Party is a plane crash that, they were eating each other to survive. They were eating the dead bodies. Donner Party. Yeah, research it. Only 3 survived after they rescued the crashed airplane in the Andes Mountains. Uh-huh. Yes. Now, some people believe that if you eat too much human flesh, you'll go insane. I believe that theory has been proven. Yep. I don't know, something about a chemical and a chemical causing a chemical reaction in the brain. Yep. I've heard that. Not sure if it's been scientifically proven because I don't know about the test. How are they actually going to do the test? Yeah, it's kind of like, Indians and curry. You kind of always smell it on them. I mean, and that's not a racist thing. If you consume, it's Italians, garlic, onion, whatever. You eat enough of something, it's just going to ooze out your pores. It is. That's not a disparaging statement. Right. And, they cut up the bodies and put them out in the snow and yes. Hey, listen, if you're hungry, starving, freezing, starving, yep. And the smell, apparently, like in the jungle, it lingers. The stories go. So the real good trackers can smell the cannibals and how to avoid them. Yeah, the good ones, the good trackers. So you always want to be with a tracker who knows that smell. I know there is. Yeah, that movie, it'll send chills through your spine. Because I don't know if they're still alive, the 3 survivors, but hmm, yeah, you don't come back from that. Having to eat, well, they had to prepare it and cook it, and they had to, well, you know, cut it off the source. You're mentally not going to come out of that. Nope, you're not. Nope. That's going to do serious psychological damage. Right. And they said it so matter of factly, but yeah, it does. Anything that we're not used to eating, they always say that. Tastes like chicken. Sure it does. Of course it does. It's not going to taste like chicken, okay? Because it's a red meat, for one. So, no, it's not going to taste like chicken. Squirrel tastes like chicken, kind of. A little gamey, but no. Chicken tastes like chicken. Chicken tastes like nothing unless you season it, like turkey. No, it's more like pork, from what I hear. Excellent. That's a good choice. I hate liver. Ugh. I was force fed it as a kid. Yeah, that's the one thing that just still rings. Ugh. Fried liver. Ugh. See now, I'll eat. See, that's funny because I'll eat that prepared differently on a cracker. It's a special, it's the way our tribe eats it. Different. I don't know how you're eating chicken liver, but our tribe has a certain preparation that makes it delicious, actually. But again, it's an acquired taste. It wasn't delicious when you were 6, but I guess you grow to deal with it. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Good cracker. See, there was a. What do we got here? As a spread, when I was younger, family grandmother would make a pate. Yes, yes, same thing. So the boiled up chicken livers, hard boiled egg, salt and pepper, and mayonnaise. That's it. It's basic. Chop everything up. Yep. On a cracker, delish. But it's an acquired taste. It is. Not everybody's gonna. I mean, as a kid, I couldn't stand it. I tried it and I was like, ugh. Just reminded me too much of the fried liver, like the full-on plate of fried liver and onions. Ugh. It tasted like leather. Yeah, on a cracker. Pate, yeah. And in the fancy restaurants, it's funny. It's like I was having this discussion with somebody else too. You know, it's like the difference between smoking crack and freebasing. Well, there is no difference, just a different fancy name. So there's pate or foie gras. Yeah, that's basically duck pate. That's all. Duck pate foie gras. Mm-hmm. And typically that's going to be, fancy. Schmancy. Oh, no crackers. Toast corners or something to that effect. Yeah. Yeah, I chefed in a 4-star hotel. It sucked. Nah, it was fun. Man, it sucked. It was fun. No, it sucked. It was alright. It was a job. I learned a lot from those cooks. Boy, they were smart. Like in the cooking world, they knew their stuff. They did. That was the first time I really tried and ate and enjoyed raw fish. Yep, because they showed me. They showed me what they taught me. Taught me. I remember a big, like a 10-pound piece of tuna came in, like overnighted from somewhere, and it was like bright red. And they're like, "Yeah, you want to try some tuna?" I'm like, "Negative. I don't eat raw fish." And then the head chef's like, "Come here, let me show you something." And he took out his German cutlery set and rolled it out, and he sliced a piece of tuna right off this big, huge chunk, really super thin, almost paper thin. He rolled it up, and he put it in a little rammy with some soy sauce, and he's like, "Just watch that, Al." And I watched it, and literally, like in 30 seconds, you could see the soy sauce almost cooking the raw fish because he cut it so thin. He's like, "Try it." I'm like, "Really?" He goes, "Just try it, please." So under duress, I tried it, and it was like butter. It just melted in your mouth. It didn't taste like raw fish. It tastes like I don't. It was hard to explain, but it just melted in your mouth because it was like of the highest quality, and I didn't know what to expect. You know. And then after that, I was like, "Oh, sushi's not bad." Certain things I don't like though, like octopus and calamari. I never liked calamari. I don't know, the tentacles and all that. I don't know. I just didn't like that chewing on a piece of rubber or something. It just wasn't good to me. Personal preference though. Opinions and a-holes. We all got them. I like soul food. It's good. Oh, what is going on? Let's see. What do we got here? Soul food's good. That's a cool thing about like living in a hood. I did like living in the hood because there was always like all the little corner bodegas had like the best stuff. They did stuff that you really couldn't buy in a store. Kind of like Chopper Bob and I were riding around. We were up like in way up West Palm, Lantana, that area. And there's a lot of little strip mall. Well, everywhere you look, there's these little strip malls, and in the hood areas, you look at the what's in the strip malls, and typically it's a reflection of who's living in proximity. And I'll tell you, some of those I've been to a couple, and they're always so good. Like the little Spanish bodegas, little breakfast spots, and the food trucks, and I love that because that's somebody working for themselves, making a living, trying to make it happen, and they're going to put their heart and soul into it, and I like that. On top of I sold a few hot dogs in the streets in my day too, so That's the tie that brings all of us together is food. It's just separated culturally. And that's like the beautiful thing that most people, if you go to another country, they want to cook for you or show you like, their delicacies. It's like, you know, try this. And they want to see the expression that you make because you're trying something for the first time and it's something they eat all the time. I know, it's cool. Like my old partner, Shanghai, when I worked with FEMA. No, he was like an expert in Chinese food. I was just a kid who went ate a lot of Chinese food, but I was eating, like commercial Chinese food. This guy's from Shanghai, China. So he kind of knows that kind of food a little bit better. So he's like, here, I'll order for you. What do you like? I'll order for you. And then, when he orders in Mandarin or whatever, and it comes out amazing, it's like, dude, I've never seen it. He goes, yeah, well, welcome. It's pretty wild. There's a difference. And that's happened to me before. You go to a Chinese restaurant with someone of Asian descent. It seems like everything is that much better. Huh, I wonder why. I do. These are the questions that really, make me wonder. And as I wonder, I walk along. you know. You know what? I don't eat McDonald's. I eat Arby's a couple times recently and Bell, yeah. I ate it twice. The first time was horrible. The second time was okay. So, and I rang the bell both times. I rang the heck out of it. Hmm. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Well, I know in like Europe and Asia, their McDonald's are completely different. Their menus like completely different. The only thing I think that's similar is like a Big Mac or something. That's it. Everything else is like, what? What is that? What? Right? That's like the sodas from around the world at Disney, at Epcot. I tried them all, man, and they were horrible. There was one that was like okay. Yeah, it's funny, right? That's why I never understood why people are so like enthralled by the Mexican Coca-Cola. What's so different? Burn brew in Scotland, chalk water. Oh my God, one of them I almost had a full-on spit shot. It was like turpentine. I don't know I can't remember where it was from, but I was like, ooh. I didn't even want to swallow it. I didn't. It was, oh God. I'm like, this is soda? Like, I think this is what they use to remove rust off of nails with a little shot of gasoline in there. Ew. Yeah, there was like 9 or 10 sodas, and I think one of them was decent. Oh, that's why it's different. Okay. Pure cocaine sugar. I got you. There you go. I like that. It's a good idea. They should bring back the original recipe. I heard they were trying. Yes. It's only a gram of Coke in each bottle. Tell you what, sales would pick up. Coca-Cola. Its namesake. In Peru, you can buy cocoa leaves in stores. People chew for energy. Well, yeah, I mean, and you know what? That way, it's probably not bad for you. It's natural. No, seriously though, I mean, it's probably better than drinking a Red Bull, health-wise. If you're chewing on a green leaf, guess what? Those tribal members have been doing that for thousands of years, and nobody's having a heart attack or an overdose. So, I think if you're chewing on a green leaf, I don't think there's a problem. But if you know the chemical process that those green leaves go through to make cocaine, huh, well, snort away, pal. Gasoline, all sorts of chemicals. Yeah, it's not good. No, it's not good. Exactly. Yeah, not good for you. I mean, I don't know I haven't seen any studies on the chewing the real cocoa leaves, but I mean, I would chew on one. Can't be that bad. What's it gonna do? One little leaf? I've seen videos where they're not chewing, in the jungles, they're not chewing one little leaf. They're getting a mouthful going, kneading that up and packing their lip up with it. It's not one leaf they're chewing. They're chewing like a full cud, packing their cheek and their lip and like absorbing it slowly throughout the day or throughout that trip. Seriously. So, boy, the stuff that's interesting when you're a little kid in snow covered 8 feet Vermont in January. Everything is interesting as long as it's inside. Oh, beverage. So beautiful out. We should. Ugh, shit. You guys want to go for a walk? Come on. Let's go for a little walk. I usually go for a little walk. I'll take you with me. You want to come with? Come with. Oh, you want to see me? Why? Oh, hi. Hi there. Let's go for a little stroll. Sometimes it's good to move. I've been sitting in that chair for a couple minutes. Oh, hi, girls. Hi, girls. Yes, the girls. Hi, girls. Love you guys. You know I do. Take a stroll, shall we? Yeah, I need a walk. I need to get out. I do. Just get out. Shall we? Yeah, let's take a stroll. Let's take a little stroll around memory lane. Huh? Yep, security's tight here in Doxyville. I don't care. Doors open. Help yourself. Nothing in there. Oh, look at them security lights. Blinding, aren't they? No, that's what they're supposed to do. It's very peaceful there. Love it. I do too. I do too. I'm ready for a change, though. It's nighttime. That's why it's peaceful. In the daytime, it's loud and busy and very city here. Very busy. You know, I need a little more country lifestyle. I do. Quiet. I know. Don't let the city slicker fool you.